What's up, everyone? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and despite planning on taking a few days off to recover from a bout of con flu, I saw an article that was just so audacious that I felt compelled to talk about it. Now, what that topic is that Sony are actually going to increase the price of their 1 month and 3 month PlayStation Plus subscription. Now, currently, I can only find this related to the UK. It doesn't say Europe. It doesn't specify Ireland. Chances are it won't specify Ireland because Sony are usually good on that. They usually keep us in with Europe rather than the UK. And there's no mention of, say, the Japanese market or the US market. But first off, I'll just read out Sony's official statement on the matter. So, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, their statement reads as follows. We are dedicated to bringing PlayStation Plus members the best possible service with the most compelling content. From the 1st of September 2015, we'll be increasing the price of monthly and 3 month PlayStation Plus subscriptions in line with market conditions. We will continue to invest in PS Plus to ensure an unparalleled experience featuring the best quality games and features. So, the main thing is, first off, they're increasing the 1 month and 3 month price plans of PlayStation Plus, while the 12-month variant is going to stay the same price. Now, they haven't actually said what the 1 month and 3 month prices are going to increase to. At the moment, a single month is £5.49, and a 3 month subscription is £11.99. Whereas the whole year at a time is $39.99. So the fact that they're increasing just the 1 month and 3 month, it's obviously they're just trying to push people into getting better value and ordering the 12 month at a time because it locks them in for longer, and despite it being the same price. Now, where I start to come into this, and the big issue I take with this, is the PlayStation Network is an absolute piece of shit. And, whatever price you want to pay. I mean, when you look at the annual subscription, $39.99, that works out at €3 or £3.33 a month. And it's not even worth that. With the amount of time it goes down, the amount of maintenance, the amount of crashes, the amount of time this just doesn't work, the crap features, the crap download speeds, and just the awful cloud save storage style, it's not even worth it. Now, I realize most people will argue the instant game collection, but chances are, for people who are on the PS4 and are talking about PlayStation Plus, most people get PlayStation Plus to play online and to use some of the online features. Yes, the instant game collection is a bit of a bonus, but again, that's not what this video is about. It's not about the value of the instant game collection rating. The fact is, most people on the PS4 probably get PlayStation Plus because they need it to play online. It's required to play games online for the PS4, not on the PS3. But because it's required on the PS4, and it basically isn't up to scratch, and Sony have the fucking audacity to just up the price to try get people to lock in for longer. And I mean, if you're locked in for 12 months and 1 month in you realize it's a piece of shit and it's down like 24 days, well, 24 days a month would be an exaggeration, but it's down half the month, which I don't feel would be an exaggeration. And there's all sorts of issues. I mean, when that thing goes down, trying to use some of your digital games, the fact that you can't go online and maybe play online, or you can't whatever, get some DLC or whatever your feature is. Maybe your cloud save is gone and you can't access that because the network is down. So in its current state, its current priced state, the PlayStation Plus is terrible value. It's a piece of shit for the PlayStation Network services. And at the same time, the fact that they're even increasing it in some aspects price wise, it's absolute madness. Personally, I hope the people who are going for 1 month and 3 month subscriptions, I hope they don't go for a year subscription. I hope they actually just stop subscribing, because Sony are well up their own arse at this point, simply because they have a slightly better performing console, performance wise. That is, they have a console that has I think it's got twice the sales of the Xbox One at the moment. So yes, they are ahead in the market by a considerable margin, and they're getting complacent. I mean, now Sony have basically no games. I'm not turning this into one of those arguments, but Sony have basically very few first party games coming out. So they've been focusing on a lot of the third party exclusivity stuff, which a lot of the Sony fanboys were criticizing Microsoft of doing previously, which I also criticize both companies for doing. It's not just one or the other, but the fact is that they were ahead in console performance, they were ahead in sales, and now they're just letting it go to their head, thinking, "Oh, look what we can do, and we can charge more and give less." Because, like, I'm going to say it one more time, and that's it. The PlayStation Plus, the PlayStation Network requirements, and just the PlayStation Network itself aren't worth paying for at all, in any way, shape, or form, at any price. Just the PlayStation Network is an absolute joke. There were networks back in, like, over 10 years ago that were better than this. I remember playing on, I hate to use this as a comparison because everyone's going to call me a fanboy, but I remember playing on Xbox Live on the Xbox 180, and it was more stable than PlayStation Network is on this. The PlayStation Network has generally always been bad, by the way. Even when it was first brought in on the PS2, it was really, really sketchy. I mean, at the time, Xbox Live was in there as well, and Xbox Live was considerably better. Xbox Live was basically the way it should have been done, and the PS2 PlayStation Network it really showed that Sony had kind of no idea what they were doing network infrastructure wise. It continued on with the PS3 to be an absolute joke. The PS Vita and the PSP as well had pretty bad iterations on there, and the PS4 continues, and it's an absolute joke. So what I like to, I won't say inform everyone, but what I would like to encourage everyone to do is, if you are currently getting a 1 month or 3 month PlayStation Plus subscription, let it lapse. Don't renew. Don't go for a bigger one. Let them know that you're not going to stand for this absolute crap service they're giving you, and then try to charge you even more for the service they give you. Is an absolute joke, and now the fact that they're trying to charge you even more than they first were is, I don't even feel like audacious is a strong enough word anymore. It's just, it's absolutely ridiculous, and I hope all these people speak with their wallets. I know that I am personally not going to renew my PlayStation Plus when it expires I think it's the end of this month, or maybe it's halfway through next month. But that has nothing to do with this service. It's just the fact I don't need it, and I only needed it for one game, which turned out to be a fucking crap game that wasn't really worth playing. But anyway, enough about that. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about the PlayStation Network in general. Now, I realize most people will go with the Instant Game Collection as they're straight up the fence, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the PlayStation Plus requirement to play online, and the terrible service and terrible features of the PlayStation Plus subscription regarding PlayStation Network features. So let me know what you think about all of that, including the current price increases as well. And it's just, I want to hear what everyone has to say about it. So let me know all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, details in the description below as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel while I actually take a few days off and recover from Conflu.